by Nick Howson, updated January 30, 2018, 2143 GMT. Arsenal 8 points off the Champions League places after 7th league defeat. Swansea City climb out of the relegation zone with a second win in a row. Carlos Carvalho's side have beaten Liverpool and the Gunners in successive games. Olivier Giroud comes off the bench to make final appearance for final 14 minutes ahead of move to Chelsea. Recap: Huddersfield Town 0-3 Liverpool. Premier League score: Swansea City 31, Arsenal West Ham United 11, Crystal Palace 1 hour 2143. Well, that is all we have time for from the Liberty Stadium. Arsenal humiliated by Swansea, while in East London West Ham and Crystal Palace have a valuable point in their respective bids to beat the drop. Join us tomorrow for live coverage of the final day of trading in the January transfer window, while we also have coverage of 7 games from the top flight, including Tottenham vs Manchester United. But until next time, it's goodbye. 1 hour 2141 full-time West Ham 11, Crystal Palace 1 hour 2137 full-time. Swansea 31, Arsenal 12 wins in a row for the Swans, who are out of the bottom 3 for the first time since October. What a success for Carlos Carvalho, who is making this Premier League malarkey look easy. Arsenal, however, look doomed in the race for the Champions League and are destined to fall 8 points behind 4th place. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang might be on his way, but there are few other positives to emerge from this game. They were woeful. Olivier Giroud played 14 minutes before he is expected to join Chelsea. Such was the Gunners' desperation. 1 hour 2135 3 added minutes at the Liberty Stadium. Arsenal are sunk here. 1 hour 2134. Just to put this display into some kind of context, Arsenal are the first team for 332 days to concede 3 goals against Swansea in the league. Burnley, March 2017 SWAARSAFC, Francis Keogh Honest Frank, January 30, 2018 1 hour 2133 Swansea have been excellent tonight. Full of desire, belief, commitment and brilliantly organised. AFC the complete opposite. By no means the only underperformer, but every time I see Lacazette I wonder how he could command such an inflate fee. Alex Crooked Alex_Crook, January 30, 2018 1 hour 2132 Olivier Giroud on for Arsenal, but he can't turn their fortunes around. Reuters 1 hour 2129 goal Swansea 31 Arsenal Sam Clucas. What a mess for Arsenal, but jubilation for Swansea. Jordan Ayew has been a threat all night and he scampers past Mustafi, though the German nips and Clucas reacts first and slams past Cech. Game over. 1 hour 2126 Swansea not under a great deal of pressure, but Arsenal are pushing them back onto the edge of their own box. They hung on against Liverpool. Can they repeat the trick tonight? 2 hours 2122 Arsenal have been woeful since the goal for Ayew and have barely tested Łukasz Fabianski in the Swansea goal. 11 minutes to go and you have to saw the home side look comfortable. 2 hours 2121 Petr Cech laments the mistake which gifted Swansea the advantage. Getty Images 2 hours 2119 Olivier Giroud on for the final 15 minutes in South Wales. Desperate times and all that. Not sure I can believe he is on just hours ahead of him joining Chelsea. 2 hours 2118 Jordan Ayew celebrates putting Swansea ahead. Reuters 2 hours 2117 This sums up the madness. You know that player who's highly likely to leave AFC for CFC tomorrow, Giroud? Well, he's coming on to try and help AFC get closer to CFC in the table. James Olliott January 30, 2018 2 hours 2115 Olivier Giroud coming on for Arsenal. Still 18 minutes to go, but this is a hell of a gamble. 2 hours 2115 Swansea should be 3 up. Nathan Dyer is played in by Mustafi's dreadful header, but he drags wide. 2 hours 2110 Henrik Mkhitaryan on for his Arsenal debut, but it is not going to plan. Getty Images 2 hours 2108 Henrik Mkhitaryan was on for just 1 minute before Arsenal went behind. Not the ideal start for the Armenian. Will Arsene Wenger dare risk Olivier Giroud? Now the Gunners have been short of ideas and they could look to the Frenchman to turn things around. But do the North Londoners risk him, when an injury could lead to the Aubameyang deal collapse? 2 hours 2104 goal Swansea 21 Arsenal Jordan Ayew. Remember the day Petr Cech with a howler. Mustafi plays the ball back from a throw and as Swansea put pressure on Cech he miskicks straight to Ayew, who finds the corner with ease. 2 hours 2103 Now Kyle Naughton heads behind from another Arsenal cross. The pressure is being ratcheted up here. Now here comes Mkhitaryan, replacing El Nani for the final 30 minutes. 2 hours 2100 Henrik Mkhitaryan ready to come on to make his Arsenal debut, as Mesut Ozil tests Lukasz Fabianski. 2 hours 20:57 First yellow card of the evening for Mohamed Elneny, who handles as fair tries to release Ayew on the break. 2 hours 20:57 Hector Bellerin's cross turned behind by Van der Horn as Swansea start the second half like they begun the first, surrendering plenty of possession and allowing Arsenal to dictate, though it would be fair to say they are providing a bit more thrust this time around. Related topics: Arsenal FC, Swansea City FC. Stay up to date with our daily newsletter.